Warning, disclaimer. This episode is actually Sidekick Jason's episode Market Day. I've asked him if I could use this episode, and he said yes. So, without further ado, please enjoy the episode.
Trucks and hauling freight down the hills and round the bends. Oh, hey, Thomas and his
friends. On Sodor, Market Day is always a busy time on the island. Even though it is busy, the engines love pulling special loads. They are sometimes given jobs that they don't normally get to do. This year, the engines were very excited. A special had arrived and needed to be delivered. The only engine strong enough to do it, though, was Gordon. So Gordon left. The other engines went to go do their work. Thomas the tank engine was at Farquhar Station shunting trucks. Toby had arrived after taking Henrietta and some workmen up to the quarry. The Farquhar station master came out to talk to the two engines. "Toby and Thomas, you have much work to do for Market Day," he said. "Since Gordon took a special and Henry had to take the express, Henry's normal passenger train needs to be taken. So Toby, take Henrietta and pick up some coaches and take Henry's passenger train. Thomas, you must take cattle from the farm to market." Then the station master left. "Yay," said Thomas. "Cattle cars are easy compared to troublesome trucks." Toby disagreed. "No, they're not," said Toby. "You have to be careful because cows can cause trouble." Thomas snorted. "Toby, you may be old and wise, but I'm smart enough to handle cows. Goodbye." And Thomas puffed away angrily. "Not smart enough for your own good," muttered Toby. Soon Toby huffed down the branch line to Knapford. Toby got the coaches ready and waited at the platform. The guard soon blew his whistle, and Toby left. Meanwhile, Thomas puffed down the branch line with the cattle cars. The cows were noisy, and so were the trucks. Thomas was annoyed. He tried to bump the trucks to get them to be quiet, but it just made the trucks angry and the cows irritated. Everyone was now upset. Thomas continued down the line, thinking about Toby and the cows. Eventually, Thomas was waiting at a station. Toby pulled up to get a drink of water from the water tower. "How's the cows?" Toby sneered. "Horrible," muttered Thomas. Toby laughed. "I warned you," he said. Thomas didn't like being proven wrong by Toby. "Take my advice," suggested Toby. "With cows, you need to—" "I don't need your dumb advice," Thomas butted in, and he puffed away crossly. "That stubborn tank engine," huffed Toby. "If he keeps acting like that, he's gonna cause an accident." And Toby chuffed away. Thomas was still cross. "Ha ha 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 ha," giggled the trucks. "Be quiet," huffed Thomas, and he bumped them hard. "Ugh!" they cried. Thomas bumped them again. In the distance was a red signal. Thomas stopped and bumped them one more time. The cattle car's door slammed open. The angry cows rushed out of the cattle cars and onto the railway tracks. They surrounded Thomas and blocked the tracks next to him. Just then, Henry puffed up. "Oh my," he said. Henry had the express and the green signal to go, but he was blocked by Thomas's cows. The cows moved around. The two engines' crew tried to herd the cows back into the cattle cars, but it was no use. Suddenly, Thomas heard a bell. It was Toby the tram engine's bell. Toby pulled up and saw the mess Thomas was in. Thomas was embarrassed. Maybe he should have listened to Toby. "I'm sorry, Toby," said Thomas. "I should have taken your advice. Could you please help me put the cows back in the cattle cars?" "I'd be happy to," replied Toby. And within a few minutes, the engine's whistles and their crews and the workmen helping, they were able to get the cattle back into the cars. "Thank you, Toby," said Thomas, and he puffed away. Thomas whistled and Toby rang his bell. He was happy that they were friends again.